There's this guy named...
We'll get Dr. Cortex on, right? And I want to ask him. I want to ask him a question and be like, Dr. Cortex, I know this is kind of rhetorical, but I just want you to explain why you chose to have the hard R on your forehead.
What if he's like, my name is actually... I don't even want to say how ridiculous it is.
I just want to know why you represented that, like, on your... You don't have to... I'm not curious. Yeah, I'm not curious. I'm not curious of what it means. I'm curious of why you put the hard R on your forehead.
The thing about
totally
Cortex is that
gaslight
Cortex
him.
might get physical because of how upset he gets.
Maybe
he gets so really upset that he might physically assault you.
That is not why I put the N on my forehead. Like it's just like.
But he's also like.
You know it is.
Isn't he like? He's like 3 feet tall, right?
He's 3 feet tall, but in
his projection's scary though.
But it's his world.
True.
Like
that is true.
Crash would beat if you put Crash in the UFC. He would kill anyone there. Like he'd beat the fuck out of Brock Lesnar.
He's just slapping. He's just fucking people up.
I don't think a regular person could muster up the damage to really hurt him.
When you think about the size,
when you
think about the size of a Bandicoot, and the fact that he spins with enough force to shatter wooden boxes,
right,
Oh
with ease.
no, Crash is bigger than a
Those
regular
are fucking.
Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is at least like 4 or 5 feet tall.
I don't know how tall he is.
I think he's like 4 feet tall.
Let's see. 13.
13 feet. A 13 tall
stories tall.
That's just a tornado.
That's just Doom.
He's 13 stories tall, and in that perception,
13 stories.
In that world, isn't Crunch huge? Right, that's his name, right? Crunch.
Crunch. So that means
isn't Crunch massive?
Those fruit. That means the fucking the boulder that chases him sometimes.
The boulder chases him the size of the moon.
Well, first of all, that means Cortex is massive. Also, Cortex is no slouch either.
He would have brought him here trying to talk sweet to him. He would have he would have ate one of us.
Dingo Dial is fucked.
I love that idea of that would be a cool. See, that would be brilliant to me. Just like if you created that shit. Like, what if like some Naughty Dog people were like, yeah, actually, we didn't. We forgot to tell you that.
Yeah, we forgot
Crash
to tell you
that 13 stories tall.
Crash is 5 feet tall.
Exactly.
Sounds about right.
Okay, that sounds right.
Yeah.
So do you think his feats and his accolades?
He's so strong.
Think of how many boxes fell on him, and he's unconscious, right? He's hurt, but he gets right back up into the fight.
Yeah. Those are like shipping crate boxes. He fucks them up
to the back.
He's fine.
Those boxes are coming through the Panama Canal right as we speak.
Right.
And are like built to withstand all sorts of hazards. And this dude spins once. He can body slam through
metal.
Slightly reinforced ones.
That's right. Bam.
His roundhouse kick would put someone in the floor. I'm really about the Green Party.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really for the Green Party. And he's like, look, girl.
You're really for the shut the fuck up party.
Like, look, I agree that they are
The Green
important.
Party isn't even green.
They're not even green.
If the Green Party came up and had like a fucking Grinch run for president, I would vote for it in a fucking heartbeat.
I would scream because Grinches are real and the Grinch has powers that are terrifying.
Well, he's strong, which means he's like going to be a good leader. He could be on the front line. He could be. Not only could he be the commander in chief, he could be on the front lines. You imagine Russia? If we ever get into a war with Russia, they see a fucking 9 foot tall Grinch running at them on the fucking.
He's 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
No, Chris,
you're 9 feet tall, Mr.
The
Grinch.
Grinch you want is 9 feet tall. The
Look,
Grinch is like
The Grinch is 9.5 feet tall.
He's either 9 feet tall or 13 stories. It's one or the other.
I hate.
He's easily taller than Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Well, yes, so am I and you.
Yeah?
We're not 13 stories.
Imagine being stuck there the whole, like we're all talking, we're having conversation, and you're like, but like we're not. That's not true. Like, what do you mean? I'm not 9 stories tall. I'm like 5'8". What's happening, guys? Why is everybody being so stupid around me?
What's your height if you're permanently in a wheelchair?
Probably your full length of your body. If you,
I don't think
legs.
so.
Yeah, it is.
No, because you're not that tall, really.
Can you like?
No, because your height only matters so much as you can reach it. You know what I mean?
True, but you still have a height. You know.
So
because if he dies, right, you can't put him in only the wheelchair length casket. You know,
I mean, you can.
He can't go in only a wheelchair.
You can sandwich them
fold
up.
it.
Yeah, you can
He won't feel it either.
Fold it like a suit.
Exactly.
You can't put him in, if he's taking a shower to clean his whole body. You can't put him in only the wheelchair length shower.
Sure, you can.
I want to be taller. Like, say you lock my legs in with some type of mechanism, right? And then you lock me into the wheelchair standing. That's sick as fuck, dude. It's like a Segway it's like an unnecessary Segway.
Wait, so you're just standing at the edge of the wheelchair?
Yeah. And I'm just...
That's insane.
You also can't stand, really. You can't keep yourself up.
You topple so quick.
Figure it out. They figured it out with the Segways.
That is true.
You'll figure it out with the wheelchair. An unnecessary... No one's ever made this request before, ever. But I'm going to bitch and complain that they're not catering to my people, to the what do you hyper? I don't know what you would call us.
The insane.
Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Ric Flair said,
"ColeTrain, baby.
ColeTrain. Derek is exiting.
Come here, Buttigieg. Woo! Woo!"
Cole sucks Buttigieg's dick.
ColeTrain fighting alongside Pete Buttigieg is something that I don't think I can really fathom.
That's amazing.
While towering over them is a 13-story Grinch. just tiptoeing and kicking the fuck out of buildings.
It's the 13-story Grinch.
That's so crazy.
Being as erratic as he is normally while destroying Russia. It's insane. They shoot a nuke at him and he grabs it and eats it.
Dom, what is this?
Dom!
I'm scared.
All right.
Marcus is terrified.
All right, let's see. What were we at? An hour and a half?
Woo!
We'll get a couple
Under
more
a
questions
car
in.
shaking. Terrified.
Shit's coming out of his gear.
Shit's right.
Imagine being that scared. That's so much shit.
He's so scared. This is fucking Marcus Phoenix, a guy that's been fearless for over a decade and a half, and all of a sudden, this tall Grinch can't deal with it. He can't. He's just, what the fuck's going on? And Dom is just watching him be horrified. He's like, "Hey, come on, no chill."
That's so insane.
I'm out of here later.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't have to change the camera now. It's actually a lot simpler.
Dude, that fucking...
Jesus Christ. Is he shitting out of his suit up his neck?
He's shitting so much. The suit's obviously like, I assume it's some form of spandex, at least on the most minimal level.
Yeah.
So he's shitting so hard and so much that it's leaking up through his neck out.
That is so much.
It's just fecal matter all over the place.
Oh, God. All right.
And Dom's afraid to touch him because he's shitting himself so much.
Jesus Christ. All right.
His suit's fat with all the shit.
I get it.